Hello everyone, welcome back to Tina Teach Grade 1 Math. Today we'll be learning about problem solving strategy. First, we have a problem. Find a pattern. And we have all of these spacing back here to signify this is where we would put the remaining pattern. Now, let's identify our pattern unit. We have a square. Let's mark it number 1. And then we have a circle. Let's mark it number 2. Square, once again. Let's mark it number 1. And then circle. So this is our pattern unit. Number 1 square, number 2 circle. 1, 2, 1, 2. Therefore, it would be square and then circle. 1, 2. Now let me erase these and copy and paste the pattern to where it belongs. 1, 2. Oops. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I want to teach you what's known as a problem-solving strategy. This is the focus of our lesson. And it's basically a step-by-step or a recipe or a process of solving a problem. Therefore, it is named a problem-solving strategy. The first step is to understand. What do I need to find out? What this means is you need to know what the issue is, what the problem is. And, if you read a math problem, you need to figure it out first and foremost what the problem is asking from you. What type of numbers is it looking for? For example, if Emily has 5 candies and she gives John 3 candies, how many candies does she have left, right? So we need to understand the problem. The problem is how many candies does Emily have left after she gives away 3 to John? Let me erase this very quickly. Number 2, plan. How will I solve the problem? This will be based on what you've learned so far and how you practice solving these problems. Okay, so there are always step-by-steps, and there are also different ways of solving one problem. The third step, solve, find a pattern. Because our focus for these past lessons is all about finding the pattern unit, finishing the pattern, and creating patterns. For this problem-solving strategy, we'll be focusing on pattern. Therefore, number 3 is find a pattern. Last but not least, number 4, check. Does my answer make sense? And this is where the marking numbers come into play. Once you've marked a number with the pattern unit, you can use them as checking. It makes it easier, and so you don't make any mistakes. Let's have a little bit of practice with what we've learned so far. Latoya used a pattern to make a necklace. A bead fell off. Which color bead is missing? Let's check once again what's the problem-solving strategy. Number 1 is to understand. What do I need to find out? Let's look at the problem again. A bead fell off. Which color bead is missing? So this is what we're dealing with. We're finding the missing color bead. Let me erase this for it to be cleaner. Now we're done with step number 1. Let's move on to step number 2, plan. How will I solve the problem? What do you think? How will you solve this problem? What are the methods? It is color pattern and marking the objects with numbers. Remember? 1, 2, 3. All right. So that is our pattern unit. A circle, then a square. 1, 2, 3. If you want to check whether or not this makes sense, you can go back here. 1 is a circle. 2 is another circle. And 3 is the square. 1, 2, 3, it matches. Okay, so now that we have our pattern unit, let's move on to the next step of our problem-solving strategy. Number 3, solve. Find the pattern. Since we already have the pattern unit right over here, let's move on to solving it. Circles number 1. Okay, circle number 1. Circle again, number 2. And number 3 is the square. That's it. That is our bead right there. Now let me just erase this and copy and paste. And the missing bead goes here. What's the last step? Checking. Does my answer make sense? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Our next lesson is going to be about problem-solving practice. Obviously, you can't get good without practice, and practice does make perfect. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Learn today, better tomorrow. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.